I'm pro-choice, so that means I believe people should choose what's best for them.
So you're pro-abortion.
What?
So you're pro-killing babies.
No, it doesn't mean that.
Yes, it does, baby murderer.
God. Drag queen.
Drag queens are groomers.
Okay, but what about church pastors? They get arrested almost all the time, and you guys never talk about them.
No comment.
What do you mean, no comment? I feel like topics such as slavery and the civil rights movement should be taught in our schools so people know about the bad history of—
You just said you support teaching kids to hate white people?
What? No,
Yes, you did. Stop advocating for
didn't
anti-white
say
genocide.
that.
Hello there, everybody. This is my baby's fit for the first day of school. Daddy bought him some new red shoes. Say hello to Dorothy in Kansas.
Kendall, you were here in the pyramid because your mom didn't annoy me that much last week.
Abby, I was gone most of last week getting a colonoscopy.
Can your doctor do a second one just for fun? I'll pay for it, Jill, seriously. Maddie, you're at the top of the pyramid because I love you! Maddie, you have a solo this week. It's entitled Piece of Me. You will be portraying a mother whose child has leukemia and whose husband is at war. It's contemporary and the music will be performed live by Josh Groban. Chloe, you also have a solo this week. It's entitled Titties Too Big. It's hip hop and I don't have music for it, so you're just gonna have to sing something.
Abby, that is ridiculous. She's not singing.
Why, Christy? Because you don't think she can do it?
She doesn't even have a song prepared.
Come on, she has to know the lyrics to one song. Chloe, do you know the words to the national anthem? Great, she'll sing that.
No, you know what? I'm not letting you humiliate my kid. Chloe, grab your bag. We're going.
Kendall, sweetheart, tell Abby you'll do titties too big. Abby, Kendall would be honored to do titties too big.
Jill, do you ever stop yapping? Well, I guess Chloe's gone. But guess what? Everyone's replaceable. Everyone is replaceable. So we're moving on. The group routine this week is entitled Girls, Girls, Girls. Maddie, you'll be playing Ted Bundy.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up.
Never back down, never what?
Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me.
You're so pretty. Pretty. You're so pretty.
So what are you gonna say at my funeral now that you've killed me?
You know what you did, Shane.
Oh! Sharkeisha! Oh my god! Sharkeisha!
Why'd you take my Xbox away, Mom? I'm gonna get freaking violent! Anybody else get into bloody fights in high school? No? Just me? Yeah, I remember one fight. My favorite. Guy threw a punch at me, and I smashed his head into a sink. Yeah, let's just say the principal didn't like that. Probation student.
Why we can't make this like a three-way thing?
Whoa! I do not partake in such activities at all.
That's a great question. I've been wondering that myself.
Roasting shit my daughter wants. This shirt says hope. Yeah, hope you find the fucking rest of it. Have you ever seen an outfit that just screams drug abuse? She wants white sweatpants because apparently she's going to be in a music video from Missy Elliott in 2001. Somebody turned Nana's couch into a fucking skirt. And here you have Old Dirty Bastard, Boys in the Hood, and this boy band bullshit. Forever 21 out here saying fuck your childhood.
You know what you did, Shane.
Oh! Sharkeisha! Oh my god!
내가 제일 잘 나가.
This is disgusting. He has no manners. He's not using silverware. He has sauce all over his hands, and he won't even wash them, I bet. He doesn't even own hand soap.
Chugging down the tracks of butt hair removal, toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to a.
She get money, her body tea. She's super thick, she's super pretty.
I just want some ice on my wrist so I look better when I dance. Have you looking at it, put you in a trance? I just wanna rollie with a dapper ranch. I already got some designer to hold on my pants.
Something in the way.
I just had this family of 6 walk through the front door with their dog, and he's like, table for 7, including our dog? And I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, I have to seat you outside. He's like, no, this is a service animal. I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, you don't have any identification. We need to sit you outside. He's like, but it's so cold out. It's literally 85 degrees. Can you not see me sweating? But they reluctantly sit outside. I go up to them. He's like, do you have a dog menu? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, we don't, but we could do like chicken, hamburger, or hot dog. He's like, that's all? And I'm looking at him like, sir, are you crazy? This is a restaurant for human beings. But I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, that's all we have. Can I get you a drink order? Trying to like distract from this. He's like, yes, we'll take some water for the dog. And so at this point I like snap back. I'm like, okay, what about for humans? And he's like, but some for the dog. So I go back, I get waters for them, and I bring them out first. He's like, did you forget the dog's water? I'm like, sir, I only have 2 hands. So I go back, I get the dog water, I drop it off. I get awoken by him yelling, can you turn off Adele radio and maybe play some Amy Winehouse? I am looking at him like he is a bat shit crazy. And everyone else at the restaurant is also looking at him like, what is this guy on? And I'm like, okay, sir, no problem. I go off, turn Alexa off. He then starts playing Amy Winehouse radio off of his phone. Okay, I've never seen that before. Then they order the dog a hot dog. He gets his sandwiches. The family orders there. Everything comes out. He's like, is there jalapenos in my sandwich? I'm like, sir, there should be. I can't see inside of it. I'm like, if you could just try it, let me know, that'd be great. He's like, no, I don't see any. Can you just bring me another side? So I run upstairs, I get a side, drop it off. He's like, oh, that's not gonna be enough. I go up and get another side. The kitchen's like, Dean, you're gonna have to charge him for this amount of jalapenos. So I charge him, bring it down. When I get down there, he's literally hand feeding the dog jalapenos. So I am like, sir, I'm sorry, I didn't know you could feed dogs jalapenos. He's like, yeah, you can basically feed dogs anything. I'm like, oh, is this man like out of his mind? So at the end of the meal, I come back like 15 minutes later. all 3 of the children's plates are on the ground being licked by the dog. Like, I'm sorry, you can do that at home, but at a restaurant, that is gross. So then I go and I get the check and I drop it off. He's like, what, you're not gonna offer us any dessert? I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, sir, did you guys want dessert? He turns to the dog. He's like, Missy, did you want any dessert? I am like literally like thinking I am in the spirit realm, losing my mind. And I'm like, I'm sorry, sir, like all we have to offer the dog is like a pup cup. It's some whipped cream in a cup. He's like, I don't think dogs can eat that. I had lost my mind when he said this. I'm like, sir, I think dogs can basically eat anything, which only triggered him more. He's like, never mind, we don't need anything. So then he looks at the check and he's like, why did you charge me for extra jalapenos? I'm like, because you got 3 sets of jalapenos. He's like, but there wasn't enough in my sandwich. I'm like, sir, I'm sorry, the kitchen told me I had to charge you for that. Then he starts going off on me being like, just so you know, we're gonna have to tell our friends that this place is not dog friendly because you cause so many issues for our dog. Like, your dog did not complain once. It's just you. The dog was wagging his tail every time I came by, probably wanting to leave you. He then goes online and writes a 2.5-star review saying the food was good, but the dog didn't like it.
Hello, Intu. My TMI is I ate the sandwich today.
Hi, I'm Helen. My TMI is I drank watermelon juice instead of ice and milk.
Hi, I'm Eugene. My TMI is I'm wearing school look today.
Hi, I'm Bae. My TMI is I bought a pattern match bump.
Hi, I'm Sunjun. My TMI is I ate a very small sweet potato.
Hi, I'm Lily. My TMI is that I prefer sleeping on the ground rather than on chairs.
I ain't playing. I want you, and I'm gonna have you. We'll talk soon.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
In the Bahamas.
Peaches, how you pay for this?
Hold up, yeah, I can teach that bitch my language like Rosetta Stone, yeah.
I've been in Times Square since I was a kid. It's changed. Lipsticks, more lipsticks. Spider-Man. We gotta say hi to Spider-Man.
No, he'll charge you money.
I gave Spider-Man a fist bump, and then I've got to give people money. I said, sorry, all I got is a credit card. He goes, oh, we take credit. Oh, I'm sure you do. Spider-Man.
You gotta avoid Spider-Man.
But it's Spider-Man. It's not Spider-Man. There's lots of them. I think there was to be more. Where is everybody? what am I doing? Where am I? Wait, I want to go back and talk to Spider-Man. I almost handed the guy my wallet. Here, just take it. Just orb myself home. Those are good. Very nice. No, I'm not buying one. They're not that nice. I feel like a little boy. I want to go home. Spider-Man again. What the? My ass hurts.
We're in the middle of the road.
Is that bad?
It's not good.
They're going to see Barbie. Gotta be. I want to find. How you doing? I'm 6'3". I got long legs. I walk pretty quickly. Look at the New York walker though. She just blew by us. Wiped us out. I don't even see her anymore. She's coming up behind. Going all around the block just to pass us again. I'm so hot. Where are your shorts, sir? I mean, can I keep them? Where are we going? Where are we going? I go on this guy's cart. He's picking his nose with 2 fingers. Spider-Man convention on that side. You know where I wish I was? Anywhere else. I wish I was in Anchorage. Look at this. There's no chance to get through here. I'm opening this store. F New York gifts. Think about it. People would buy them. I don't really like New York gifts. New York's overrated gift. So you don't say hi to any kind of cartoon character.
Correct.
I like Elmo here. I can't say hi to Elmo. Elmo's head's off.
No, it wasn't.
Are we going to make this bus?
Yes, and it's a train.
Whatever. Any vehicle that'll get me out of here, I'll get in it. I'll take a fire engine out of here. 10 Mickey Mouses. Another Spider-Man. That's awful. Make that himself. Feels like we were here a week. I've been secondhand vaping pot all night. Close the sidewalk. Does it have a door? I don't give a shit if it's free. Can't base your pedestrian decisions in New York on signs and lights and shit. You never know here. So if he hits me, it was okay. If that minivan taxi hit me, was it still okay for me to go? No, it was the wrong decision. I'm just glad we're still walking. If we miss this train, I'm never speaking to you again. How you doing? Those are fun chairs. You sit down in those, you're having fun. You're sleeping on the train and the whole ride home, even though I'm driving.
Raw capitalism. Nuh-uh. Well, yeah, kind of. Sure. I have never hidden a Jew in my basement before. However, Michael Jackson, everybody! That murder is excusable if the victim sucks. And I mean really sucks. Who cried? Who cried? Me. I cried. If you guys don't know what that is, you should look it up.